All right, Miss Q. I'm just now starting in. This one's for you, so you can see all the stuff. You see the armor that I'm wearing. That's a different armor that you can start in the game with. I'll show you some little things. Don't be chewing on the pillow. It's not chew on. It's to lay down and go sleepy night night on. Okay. All right. Where am I? I'm just starting. Oh, okay. So let's start with your stuff. There's a weapon that you can use. You can't use that. That's for one of the other characters, one of the other characters, one of the other characters, and another character. And then these are the ones you can use are gray or purple, different armor sets that you can use. This is the one I usually run with. It's the Frost Curse. Just looks cool. But it also protects you from frost. So you have to get protection from frost, from heat, and then from I think wind too. But wind more or less you can just use your jump ability to fly around with. You get earrings and stuff that you can put on your character. You can over here. There we go. That's where you can put on a mask so you can steal stuff. You can get glasses. That's my Wesleyan arrow. It's usually to set up to let people know where to shoot stuff at. Here's different swords and stuff, and I'll show you what the swords can do. They're actually pretty dope. Here's my one sword. By pressing R2, it does this. You can throw out little orbs and balls, and I got crows on there too that you get it off a different weapon, but you can put it on different weapons and stuff. That's what you see these little symbols underneath the ice resistance and damage reduction, or you can go over here and you get like 10% more XP gain and climb speed on the sword. I have Ator's Orb, which is just your just that's the little orb that you've seen, and then the Crow's Pursuit, which throws out crows. It throws out crows that seek out the enemies and cause minor damage to them and causes them to get stunned. Ator's Orb does the same thing, and then Crowstorm is like an ability that you can use for like a stab attack. It basically, I'll show you what that does. That's what that does. And you get those from different weapons and stuff, and you can take them off other weapons and put them on other weapons or armor. You get stuff for armor, and it'll tell you what you can use it on, armor or weapons or whatever. But now I'm in Diminus, and this is what it looks like. It's a gigantic map. I haven't gone over here yet because it's all grayed out, and I haven't really done anything in the Crimson Desert itself. It's all grayed out as well. But this is all areas and stuff that you get to go in. And this is Payloon, Hernand, Diminus, Delecia, and I'll show you what I mean by the robot stuff because that's right here. They're fighting these like robot insectoid things, but it's like a Renaissance style armor fantasy game with they're just dragons and stuff. But it's also, and I'll take you here so you can actually see. It's also like a kung fu game. And oh, teleport real quick. This is teleporting. You're like way up in the mountains with kung fu stuff going on. This is your flying ability. You can make him fly faster. Yeah, I kicked a little kid. Get out of here, little bastard. All trains and then Japanese style houses and huts or Korean because the people who made it are Korean. Yeah, probably Korean. I guess so. We can go fishing in the pond. You can go fishing. You can go hunting. You can chop wood. You can chop wood. There's like Buddhist statues and stuff. Here, I'll show you. This is in like the middle of the whole place, like you've seen before. I had to attach her arms. She was an armless statue. He's like, I'll fondle your balls with touching your tiny pee-pee. That's what those hand symbols mean, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Then let's see. There you got these big spires right here, which lead up into your sky stuff. And this is like the sky map stuff, which I could show you is one of these things, but I was gonna go here because it's actually where I need to go anyways. These are like big puzzle things that you have to figure out in order to like unlock certain. You unlock where you see on the far right top of the screen, you'll see like 22. Those are locked little things that I can use to level up my character. My character is pretty much fully leveled up, like all the little things I've gotten from my character, except for the center one, which is this, the Falling Palm Strike. It's basically the strike that you get from, what's it called? Kung Fu Hustle. It's the same thing. Then these give you different abilities, and then when you select them, you can see what the ability does and then how to use it. This is pretty dope. We're just crappy one. Yeah, the crappy ones. Get on. That one's pretty dope. Grab them, body slam them, basically. This one's cool too. Yeah, you can pick them. You can grab a dude by the legs and swing him around. These are unarmed combat stuff. You got leg sweep. Your scissor takedown. You can just do that. This is pretty dope. Meteor kick. While high in the air, you can just do a ninja style zippy kick. Your flying kick. Hoo-yah! Liu Kang. Liu Kang wins. Mortal Kombat. There's all sorts of different stuff. Pump kick's pretty dope. It's really good to use in middle combat because if you hit the dude just right, it'll knock like the enemies in front of you across the fucking way. And the battles can be fucking nuts. Like hundreds of fucking people going to war. Not and it gets so crazy that your your frame rate drops pretty terribly. It'll start stuttering and shit, and it, if it does get too intense, it might actually kick you from the game to have to reload it. But it's pretty funny, dude, because there's like, I'm not even shitting you, like 100 people going to war at one time. You have your arrows, you have sword combat techniques, and these stuff like you got stuff that enhances that, like Nature's Echo, right? These are your special abilities for your sword combats, but it also allows you to create an echo of your sword combat. So when you go like, and a dude will come out and do the same thing. Or say I want to change my weapon, right? And I want to use like watch. The other dude. There's another dude. See? That's my sword does that. That dude that just came out. Pretty dope. But you have this thing, which allows you to like and then you can enhance stuff with different like abilities and shit. Here you got fire. So it creates like little explosive bomb things that fucking do shit. It's pretty dope. And you have different like you got wind, spirit, frost, lightning, flame, and wind. Like here's the wind ability. It is basically when you hit something, like here, I'll show you. Cartwheel kick thing. We wanted to show you the crazy. Oh yeah, you can see kind of from up here, like all the little areas and stuff too. See if you can see. Oops, no, yeah, right there. You can see right here. I'll point the corner of the thing. The corner of the thing is where I'm going. You can see that little bridge right there where I'm kind of like nudging the thing at. That's where I'm gonna go to the robot area. But there's like crazy stuff all over the place, and it's huge. Like I'm not sure what that area is because I haven't been there. But if you look right there, that little line, that's a freaking railroad thing that goes around the whole entire map over here on this side. And you probably see it over on this side. It's easy to see in the desert because the train is blue. But there's like a jungle, and there's fucking crazy ass creatures and monsters, and there's shadow harpies that you can only get by like, you have to reflect sword light like this, and then use it to burn things. Like you can set this, I can set this tree on fire. Probably not this tree because it's probably not one of those ones that you can actually set on fire, but you can see the little sparking coming off of it. That's me trying to set things on fire. But it's one of the abilities that you get too. Where's the train? There's so much. Oh, look, there's the little railroad again over on this side. That's another little area that you had to go to. These are like the sky map things. You have to solve crazy puzzles in the air or fall off and die. Like me a bunch of times in a row. Like, kind of got roasted. Because you'll have to do the thing to like fly. But then at certain times you got to turn it off and then turn it back on. And sometimes it'll just turn off and you can't turn it back on. And you're like, I'm dead. So you got to teleport back to the areas. Yep, you can see the railroad all over the where it goes all over here. And you see, when you're doing like this up here, you can use your reflective thing to like show where there are spots on the map that you can go and visit where there are secrets and stuff like that. So you can use your sword to do that, or you can get a lamp, this lamp right here, or you can just be like, throw it away. Just hold up a lamp, and it'll show you like it'll shine when you're in like far enough distance from wherever, or if you're just in the like, you don't even have to be really close to it. Like you can be actually kind of far away from it. Let's go show you the what do you call it so fast. The robot bugs. Just kind of shows you how like crazy it is. Okay, so the suit I'm wearing right now is all fire stuff. But if I switch to my other stuff, I'll show you. There's so many different like. Here's a helmet that. Do you see the Ignite L2 on the helmet, where it says Days Immunity underneath Defense and Refinement, and it says Ignite? You can literally light stuff on fire that's flammable in an area around you. So that way you don't have to actually like walk up to things and light it on fire. You can just use the helmet to do it. There's all sorts of crazy stuff. There's a giant robot thing that you can get in this game. I haven't found anything like that yet, but there's all sorts of crazy stuff. I'll put on my other armor. My other armor looks cool. This is my other armor. This looks awesome. Makes you look all cool and shit. Yeah, let's see. Make him look super cool. I'm the king of death. Alright, well. Now let's... You see the little black stuff is because I'm way up in the sky, and it's gonna warp me out of the zone when I fall far enough. But right now I'm flying over to the area, which technically, I could probably just go deactivate it and then do the fast fall. Warping me out of the area. But I'm still in the sky. Woo! Fast fall! This is where all the crazy robots are. These are robots. These aren't bugs. These are fucking robot things. You can see them. They're like little robot dragonflies. They're having a big war over here. I gotta figure out how to like deal with these things. But for the most part, I'm just showing you right now. And that's what I mean. There's like hundreds of them all over the place, right? And you're not seeing really any slowdown or flickering or anything like that. Bring out my sword just in case I need to. I haven't hit one. I was wasting them stupid whistling arrows at this point. But The ants. Alright. And then beetles. Giant beetles. Gotcha, bitch. Alright. I'm looking for something in particular. There's either the giant praying mantis right there. Here it comes. Ah, giant praying mantis! He's trying to get me! He got me. It's hard to see what's going on right now because it's kind of dark. Well, there's that. There's dragons. You can have different horses and different. They're called mounts, but you can basically get whatever you want. Like I said, you can even get a freaking raptor as a mount. Like I seen a dude riding a bear. I was like, what the fuck? You can ride a bear? They have like saddles and shit. And then there's new armor and stuff that you can put on the horses and stuff like that. Pretty dope. And you can put armor on your dogs and your cats, and you can make them into stuff. It's pretty cool. There's a lot to do. And then I'll show you. You can go to the map, and then you can look at different bases. Right, you can hit the detail. Detail. Yeah. Oh, what's the detail? So it shows you basically what it is, right? But sometimes there's little symbols next to these areas, like this one, for example. That's the symbol right there. My dudes are on a mission to get me more money on my little thing. And when I select it with the triangle so I can see the details, you can see little missions and stuff to send your dudes on. So when you're doing stuff, they're out doing stuff as well, building up. They're all dispatched on a mission to go and get me some money. They're going to get 7,000 when they're done. That is for your little encampment thing that is right here. This is the Howling Hill, the Greymane. Is your little Greymane encampment. It should be on a mission to actually. Let's see. Missions. Oh, we have 6 hours left. I can go back to sleep and get this done. And then I'll get, I think, a farm. I'll have a farm done. Which I probably will. Because I have a bunch of other stuff inside my encampments. Because where you keep all your items and your, like, what the? I don't want that. I want the fast travel. This is your little area. You have to build this. Initially, you start with this tent right here. But as you go and do other missions and stuff like that and do little faction side quests, you get more and more people coming back to your camp and you meet up with your disbanded group that you lost in the beginning. That's my horse. I don't know why he's in here, but he's cool. He's a goth horse, as you can see. He's got like the long hair. He's like, "Hey man, like I'm in your tent, bro. Like I was gonna sleep because I'm just tired. I'm like always tired." But he's pretty dope. He's cool. Come here. Come on, stupid horse. Come out of my tent. He's cool. He's got like long hair. Grimlock. And this is your private stash that you can get. You can see all these are all unique weapons and items that I've gotten from my adventures and travels and missions and stuff like that. Different outfits and different suits, gloves, boots, and necklaces, rings. I'm really not sure what these are for. I guess they're for doing certain things. I don't know. But yeah, like meats and stuff like that, bags of food and all sorts of crazy stuff. Stuff to level up your weapons with, stuff to level up your armor with, level up your weapons and your armor. Different cloth stuff. These are different little abilities that you can install into your weapons and armor. They all do different like little things. This is house stuff. This is just stuff for the house. And then different dyes. Excuse me. Books. Different little animals and shit that I've captured. I try to keep one of each lizard because I'm trying to keep track of how many different lizards and stuff that you can get, different reptiles, because they unlock your little orb things. Like for that. I'm carrying a bunch of stuff on me right now, but you go to these people to get like food items and stuff. So you actually need to actually eat your food. And it's not like Skyrim where you can just like magically heal yourself. No, you can't do that. You have to actually eat food. And you have to eat it in the middle of combat too to heal yourself. Like you see the little bull right there. It's like, oh, heal yourself. But you just go to the shop.
You'll be too weak to swing your blade if you skip meals too often.
And you can buy this.
I could cook something up for you.
This. Definitely back that out.
Do you need more? I could cook something up for you. Time for me to cook up some fantastic food.
Yeah, you need to cook some more food because I need to get different food items so I can keep going out and having battles and
Don't
stuff.
forget to eat, yeah?
You don't have to just like be here. You can go like any place and actually get there's like taverns and stuff you'll see. Like here, there's a little door right there. That's a tavern. So you can go there and buy food items or stuff to heal yourself or there and different locations have different things. Like you have to talk to certain vendors and certain people in order to level up your inventory too. And I'm still doing stuff and meeting people that's leveling up my inventory and giving me extra slots here or extra slots there, or a new missions that's going to unlock another set of other missions that I need to get a new particular item or weapon or piece of gear. And not just that, but like pretty much all these little breaks in all this stuff right here could be a waterfall. You want to look for like these, and then you look for like waterfalls, because behind waterfalls there's hidden treasure chests with different items and weapons and gear and jewelry and cloaks and all sorts of crazy stuff. Like here's a cavern that I can go to, and it's probably got a treasure chest in there. And then there's other places that have like hidden underground ancient ruins. I found like a hole in the ground, just like a random hole in the ground where I fell in. Here, I'll show you like here's a good example of what I was talking about. This, I just fell into here. Well, I didn't fall in. I was like, what the fuck is like a hole doing here? So I jumped in the hole to see what was in here. And it's basically a teleportation spot for the area. So, but it had like gold and stuff inside here. And here's the way to get out. And I can farm all of that. Like I can farm that. That's granite. I can farm that and use it to level up my weapons. And every like certain amount of hours. But I just came here and I was like, what the fuck is a big ass crater? Like, but then you get a helmet where you put on this helmet and you can see visions of the past and see what happens. And basically, one of the things that you're gonna need for story missions and shit, anyways, because the story missions will eventually take you to where the helmet is, so you can go and do stuff. And if you don't have that particular helmet, you won't be able to get further into the game. But there's different things. It doesn't tell you any of this stuff either. It just kind of like leaves it up to you to explore things and do it your own way. That's what was talking about. This is no. You're not old enough for this. That's no. You're not old enough for this. What are you trying to do? You're gonna make yourself sick. Now, now, let's go. You. He's only up there to hide out from the puppy. Barricade you. But that's it. That's what I was just showing you, like the different things that you can do and stuff like that. That way you can actually kind of see. Oh, I didn't show you the other stuff, man. I'm dealing with the dogs real fast. What are you doing? We're making a mess. No, get away from back there. Probably spiders. Gonna get you. Quit trying to eat the spiders too. And no, you try to eat the spiders. All right. And I'm not in a mission. I can summon either one of these, and then I can put armor to them. I just gotta summon them to where I'm at, and I can put armor on them. But here's your skills, right? So my dude is fully leveled. I can now start leveling up these ones. For these are the different skills for the chick and the orc dude. So, oh, interestingly enough, I don't have to level these up, which is pretty dope. All right, Mr. Q, that was it. Hope you had fun watching. There's a bunch of stuff you can do. I don't want to ruin too much, but I wanted to show you basically what you can do. Oh, here's your. You can infuse lightning. You can infuse ice. You can infuse the spirit, the flame, and the wind into your weapons too. So, like here, we'll put flame on, right? And flame allows you to infuse your. Which is weird. It's not allowing me to do it right now. But it basically allows you to infuse it into your stab attack. And there's different like abilities and techniques, and you can fight without having any armor, like pretty much fluidly. So you can be like, whoa, 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 and then just switch to no weapon at all, and then do grab attacks. You can use heavy attacks, or that's my sword. My sword does that. That shield is a different shield that I got. It's just a cool shield that I run with all the time because, and this is what I was talking about. See, there's a centipede on the ground. I can grab that. But there's like a bunch of different stuff running around. Let's see if I can find some area. Here, I'll show you an area where what I was talking about. How you can pretty much interact with almost everything on the ground that's running around. Let's see. Where was that spot? Here. Right. Teleport here. This is the last thing I'll show you. Just because there's so much, and there's so much that I haven't even figured out. So there's probably stuff that you'll figure out. I know you like to get into the games. And you'll see them all running around. See? You can catch the little raccoons. You can catch it. You can catch the little foxes. See? Carry. All these animals and stuff. Oh, I don't have that lizard. Come here, lizard. I need you. Gotcha. Needed that one. I don't have that one yet. Then iguana, I already have one of those. Frilled neck lizard, I already have one of those. I caught him. I'm gonna just drop him. Little kiwi bird. Like I said, like there's just tons of shit. Acquired another lizard. Grab a little bunny. Now I got a little bunny I'm carrying around. Let me put him back. Oh, that was terrible. You just threw him on the ground. What the fuck, bro? Jesus. Felt gentle when he picked him up, and then he's like, "Ah, fucking stupid rabbit." What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, look, a porcupine. Look. Got me a porcupine. See? I can just drop him. He just tosses him on the ground. What's fucked up, bro? That's so fucked up. Oh, well, fuck. I'm not doing it. That's him. That's not me. You know, I wouldn't do that. He's just like, yeah, get the fuck out of here, you little piece of shit. All right. There you go, Miss Q. Just wanted to kind of show you what it, but it's pretty dope. And all these areas are fucking cool. Like, they're really intricate. They're all like this. where it's like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? There's like money and jewelry and boxes and armor and stuff that you can get from here. You can steal pretty much anything. You can get little face masks that you have to get the face mask in order to steal shit. But you find them all over the place. Or you can find them at a thief's spot. You'll find the little thief from adventuring around, and then you can buy face masks from him, and they allow you for like a certain amount of time to wear a face mask and run around and steal shit from areas that you wouldn't normally be able to steal shit from. Pretty dope. And you can pretty much steal everything. Like you can pick up, I think you can pick up all these pots and stuff too. Yeah, see, you can take all of that stuff and just sell it. You just be like, oh, I'm taking that and that and that and that and that, and then you can just take it and go sell it. You just sell it to somebody. Even in areas like this, where it's supposed to be like, see, you can't use your weapon. Weapons cannot be used here. I had like a group of enemies come in here when I was in here, and they're just talking shit. Oh, we're gonna kill you. We're gonna fucking stab you, you piece of shit. Look at this fucking asshole. Basically, is what they were saying, but with like even more foul language than that. And I was like, what the fuck, bro? But yeah, you can take the coins up off the ground. Now I got money, and I can go use it to spend stuff. And it's no, you don't get like, oh, look at that. Coin purses on the ground. I didn't even notice that until just now. Free coins. Free money. Free money. Yeah. Free money. Free money. Yeah. Yeah. Free money. You can just endlessly pick it up. And every like couple hours, if you manage to like, look at chest. Free money, dude. Just got free money and free items. And catch the butterfly. Butterfly in the sky. I just grabbed it with my guy. See? It's one of the enemies. Like, watch. Usually he'll curse at me. I don't know why he's not cursing and yelling at me. He's trying to talk shit, but he's not talking any no shit. I'm gonna grab this chest right here too. Free money. Let's go. Ooh, good stuff. What's that? Is that gold bars? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh my god, more gold bars. Yeah, you can definitely take it. That's fucking dope. Yeah, quit stealing stuff, bro. No, mine. I found it. It was laying on the ground. Nobody was touching it. I miss you. That's pretty much the game. And yeah, see, look, you can catch the scorpion. Ah, the scorpion. Like I said, you can pretty much interact with anything. It's pretty dope. There's tons of areas like this. Even out in the wilderness, you'll run into different random stuff. You'll probably run into more crazier stuff by the time we talk again, if you end up getting the game anytime soon. But yeah, if you're waiting for it to go on sale, I'd probably wait till like the end of summer. It'll probably be on sale. Probably for like $40. And $40 is still a good deal for this game. It's worth the 60, but I wouldn't pay the 60 again just because I don't know. This isn't really my type of game. I only got it because I was like, what's something new that I can play that I haven't really experienced before? And I have to say, was it worth the purchase? Not at first. Not at first. I didn't really think it was worth the purchase at first, but now that I'm like this far into the game, like this, all this you have to actually kind of discover. You can't just be like, oh yeah. You have to travel to all these places in order to basically get rid of this gray stuff, which is basically considered fog of war in a way. But even outside of the gray stuff, like after you can go to the big cities and it will clear, like you ring the bell and it will clear like a bigger area and show you the surrounding stuff. But there's still stuff even outside of this. Like you can see like this little thing right here, right? There's stuff outside of that. So there's stuff past it that you can actually go and adventure out to. It's pretty cool. All right, Miss Q.